someone's gained like a level up, a new like activation of their spiritual sight. So I've been receiving a lot of different messages for the collective. And this one specifically is the one that the divine wanted me to come forth and share. And it's about it's about like being spiritually nosy. Now, and this also could resonate with someone who's always had spiritual sight, but something about this message is specifically for someone who they're seeing and knowing things that they were not able to see and know before, right? It's like you have accessed a new timeline. You've activated it. You have like upgraded and become more of who you are. You are remembering who you are, right? I in the past have said become, like you become, we're becoming, but you don't become anything. All you do is you remember who you are, right? You remember your divinity. You remember everything that you have chosen to forget. And so this message is for someone or someone's that can see what's about to happen. Like something amazing is about to happen for you. And it's like the divine is still, okay, so this is another piece of a message that I gave in a tarot oracle reading. But this piece is like, still you have to fall in love with the process. See, some of you all are mystics. Some of you all are teachers and guides. You're here with a specific calling on your life. And this new sight that you have, you're seeing more than you've ever been able to see before. It's like your sight went from like a scope, like a cone, to like now you're on top and inside. It's like you can see everything and you realize and have embodied that you are everything. You're vibrating differently. It's like I feel my left foot vibrating right now. So like there could be parts of your body that are literally vibrating. So your energy, your vibration has really risen. Okay. But what the divine wants you to know is, even though you know that something amazing is coming in for you, the divine is like, you still don't get to know how it's going to play out. That's still not insight or information that's going to be given. The divine still wants you, because you're still mastering self, right? We always are mastering ourselves. We're always expanding and learning more and remembering more. You know, it's not even that you're learning anymore. You're remembering. You've learned so much, and now you are like, you're putting what you've learned, you're putting all your knowledge into practice now. You hear what I'm saying? Like you're putting all your knowledge into practice now, and now you are actually like embodied wisdom. People look at you and they know you see through them. People look at you and they know that if I want some type of advice from you, I need to be ready for the truth. I need to be ready to see myself. Like you are a walking mirror. Also, you may feel like a trigger to people, and the divine is also saying like, you do not owe your light everywhere you go. And there's something about the process that the divine wants you to engulf yourself in. The process is really where the magic lies. That's where like you're someone that really loves yourself, right? You love learning and remembering and knowing more deeper aspects of yourself. And when you carry that type of soul desire, that soul truth, you carry a different frequency. It's like right now you are and have always been the portal, but now you actually, it's like I'm seeing this vision of like you walking and you're just this portal, like this huge portal that is infinite. It's like you always have this connection to the divine, but you're also embodied. You're also very grounded. You're also very earthy. You're also very, practical, spiritually practical. You trust the divine, you trust divine timing, but you're not passive. You're not airy, but you follow flow. You have direction. You have clarity, but you are being asked, now that you can see what's coming in, the divine is like, you're not going to get to know how it comes in, because I still want you to be in love with the process, because where you're going, the calling that you have, the magic lies in the process. The magic lies in the process. And I feel like someone is like so like geeked up and excited because they're like, oh my God, like I can see it. It's here. Like it's here, like this amazing thing is coming in for you and you can see it. You're like, I see it. It's here. Right? And it's almost like out of reach though, but it's here. And the reason that it has that energy, that feel of it's out of reach, is because you've got to be in the moment. There's some more embodiment to be had. There's some more body, soul, spirit connection that needs to be made. And that's not to discredit where you are and how far you've come either. It's just like, okay, it's the next level. This is a whole new level of mastery for you, to be able to see what's coming in, and this is coming in, but to sit back and let it unfold. Let it unfold. How the divine guides you down the path of unfolding. How the divine guides you down the path of reaching. It's like destination is what's coming to mind, but there's no final point here, right? There's no actual, this particular thing that you feel and you see is here now, and that you're super, super stoked about. It's not a focal point, is what I just heard. It's not an actual destination shows up, but it's like, it's an energy. It's a new embodiment is what I keep hearing. I keep hearing just embodiment. And you're a walking portal. And the divine wants you to fall in love with the process. So I hope that this, reaches who it's supposed to. I hope this makes sense, because it's like, and then nosy keeps coming up, like, now that you know this thing and you can see it, now you're like being nosy. And the divine, it feels comical in a sense, because it's like the divine has such an amazing sense of humor. The divine is just like, oh, here we go. Like, they see, like they can see. Now there's a new level of mastery to unlock, because once you can see, you've got to keep yourself managed. You got to keep yourself focused. You got to keep yourself grounded. You still, for those that are guides and teachers and are assisting other people, you may be seeing on their behalf, right? You've got to still help them navigate. The excitement is like fuel. It's the fuel. It's like, okay, follow your joy. It's like what Bashar says when he says, follow your joy. So you're excited. This thing is coming in. Follow your joy. That's going to be the path that the divine unfolds for you. And you're literally creating this path as you go. But then at the same time, it was already there. But it's like a remembrance that it was there. It feels like a paradox. But yeah, it's just the divine is really, it's like I feel very tickled right now because the divine has such a sense of humor, and it's just kind of like this energy of like, oh, my baby can see, you know, like my baby is really seeing now. And it's just this huge energy, this huge happiness. And the divine wants you to fall in love with the process. Use that joy, use that excitement to just, okay, this is the next thing to do. Ooh, this feels good. This feels like what I feel like, right? You feel good. You feel like you kind of want to be nosy and snoopy. And the divine is like, use that nosiness and that being kind of snoopy, trying to, you know, see what's next. Use that to follow the path. I hope this makes sense. I have some more messages that I have been writing down for you all, so I will be coming back with some more, but this feels so good. I feel very this was such a beautiful message to share, because it's like, you know, like it's like you passed a level, you know what I'm saying? And it's exciting to be able to see, like, once you get past the part of being aware and you realize that awareness is not just this beautiful, you know, light and love, rainbows and all that type of stuff, type of situation. But when you become aware and you start to see, you see everything. You see the fuck shit, you see the good shit, right? And you see the in-between shit. You've passed that. And it's now, and you've managed that, you've mastered that, like on that level, right? But now you're like on this new level, and the divine is so excited for you because it's a good feeling, you know, it's a good energy, it's excitement. It's like, yeah, let me know what's coming in for you all, because you feel it and you know it, and the divine just wants you to fall in love with the process and trust each step that the divine is giving you. Your higher self is like leaving you breadcrumbs to get to this like you're destined for something, and it's here already. And I think that's why it's so exciting, because you feel it, but it's like bringing it into the 3D. So thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I know I've been gone for a hot minute, but yeah, I've just kind of been sitting in all of this energy. Been doing some more healing for myself, on myself, with myself, giving myself some compassion, you know, really letting go of certain, you know, identities, and really just stepping fully into who I am and my gifts, my powers, and my authenticity in ways that I've never really done, like just honoring the beauty that I am, and really just being okay with and protecting my energy, you know. So yes, I'll be back with another message for you. Please drop some love down in the comments if you feel called to. Share this with someone that you feel called to. And I send you so much light. I send you love. I send you alignment. And I send you peace on your journey.